It is in this scene where me and my entire channel are dumbfounded. If you haven't already caught up, this is the Pokemon 25 years anniversary celebration video. This scene here has Dragonite flying around an apparently empty space. Very peculiar that it would do that, come back around, and then it would end up hitting a Pikachu and then sending it down a railroad. Very strange that it would do that. And it was at this moment that I noticed. You'll find out in the later part of the video. But I'm going to go through with you the entire Pokemon 25 years anniversary trailer video and see what Pokemon has got in store for us. In this video, I'm going to show you a few of the Easter eggs in the Pokemon 25th anniversary video. So let's get started. Without a doubt, everyone knows this scene if you've been around for as long as I have. This is the original Pokemon Red or Blue, depending on which game you got. And on the Game Boy, not even the color, just the black and white. And we're going through the regions in case you haven't already picked it up. We're starting from Generation 1. And we're going to go through all of the regions with some significant places from each of the regions. We've got Charmander over here. I think that's a Nidoran. Charizard. And the Pokeball keeps rolling. I think that was a meteorite. I'm not too sure. Pikachu shows up. So that was the Charmander, Charizard, and that Nidorina. Followed by Blastoise, Ponyta, and Venusaur. So this bridge here is south of a town whose name escapes me right now. So if you know the name of that town, leave it in the comment below. That's a Snorlax, kind of blocks the road. And you see these game cartridges. It is the red, green, red, yellow, blue. So it's the original games, the Gen 1 games that we see here in this scene. Then here's an interesting one. So we see an Unown X, an Unown U, and we see the starters for the Johto region. So here we know we are in Gen 2. This tower is also in one of the towns. Again, another name I forget. Tax told me this before, but I completely forgot what he said. And we continue to collapse the cartridges, the game cartridges, until we hit a Meowth. Meowth gets sent up. We saw the shiny VMAX Charizard card that is coming in the Shining Fates series very soon, in the next month or so. The Shining Fates Pokemon TCG series. So that's the card you want to pull if you're purchasing the Pokemon TCG. Make sure you pre-order though, because those things run out quick. All right, let's continue on. So we see Sableye, Wailord, Gardevoir. We see Trico in the background there, and that is the cable car that Pikachu will now ride to the next region. So we're finishing up Generation 3 and we're riding the cable car to what appears to be Spear Mountain. So this appears to be Mount Coronet and possibly the Spear Mountain, at the top of which in this game you will find either Dialga, Palkia, Arceus, Giratina, and all sorts of lore related to the Lake Trios, Mesprit, Uxie, and Azelf. We also see a Mewtwo there, a little bit out of place for the region. Again, I'm not too sure, but I think that's a Marowak or a Cubone, and we see red. Now, if we're seeing red, could this mean that this is Mount Silver? Not 100% sure, but let's continue on. We get 3 cards. One of them is a Rhyperior, one of them is a Squirtle, and the middle one, I couldn't make out. It is a pink, so possibly Fairy or Psychic type Pokemon in there. Okay, let's continue on. Now this one here is the all-important scene I was telling you guys about. Oh, maybe it's not that important. It may just be a visual glitch, or maybe just an error in production, or it was totally intended. Now have a look at this Dragonite. It's going to fly around the little peak in the mountain. And between the peaks, you're going to see a tiny little flick. So have a close look between the 2 peaks there. And it's really quick. There's like maybe a half a second's worth of footage there. So have another look. I'm going to try and pause it just before the flick goes away. So get ready, guys. Let me get the image up first. So it's going to be in this little bright region here, and you're going to see a little flick up. Okay, hopefully you guys caught that. Because that was really quick. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Alright, I didn't quite catch it there. And there it is. I've been asking almost everyone what this is. The first response I got, and I felt this myself as well, was that it's possibly Articuno. Tax thinks that this is generation 4, so it's most likely Spear Mountain. So possibly little flaps of Giratina. Nothing really that matches all the description here, but it would be very strange for them to create this entire scene just for Dragonite to fly around, and all it does is come back and hit Pikachu from the back. So if you think you know what it is, leave a comment below and let us know. Alright, let's move on. So here, I would believe the railroad is associated with maybe the Pokemon Snap games. It kind of looks like Pokemon Snap, hard to say, it may not be. And that's a bridge from Generation 5, and it is also known as the Charizard Bridge due to its elegance and its beauty. So this is a drawbridge in Generation 5 in Unova region. So we move on to what appears to be, well, there's some Generation 7 animation happening in the background because we see Lily, Lana, and we see Mallow. We see the three of them, so that's Alola region. And just before that, we had Litwick, Trubbish, and Vanillite, which are Generation 5 Pokemons. And then we've got Rayquaza, Mega Rayquaza in the background on an unknown device. I have actually not, I mean, I might be dumb, but I've never seen this device before. It kind of looks like a Switch, but it's on some sort of stand that I can't make out. And the label or the brand on it is very, very small. It's not really legible. Okay, so we're going to continue anyway. We see the memeing Pikachu, so the shocked Pikachu scene in this scene here. So that's the shocked Pikachu scene. There's Ash and his mom, Brock and Misty, of course, and that's Pikachu again. Once again, fairly unknown devices that are displaying these animation screens. Okay, let's continue. We've got a DS there, that's a DS XL, or possibly a 3DS XL. We've got N, Psyduck, and Meowth. Moving on. I'm not sure what the significance of these ringing bars is, and that could be the battle train. My apologies, I should have called that the battle subway. So the battle subway in Generation 5, passing the bridge onto... Well, now this is interesting. It's just a bunch of Pokeballs. There's a crane over here. Piggy predicts that there may be a crane game coming to Pokemon. That would be very interesting. All of my money would go down the drain if they made a crane game for Pokemon. Kind of like the Toreba game or the Japanese crane games that's going around at the moment, where you can actually pick up real prizes through an app using real machines and they ship it to you. So that would be very interesting if they could make like this kind of crane game happen for like the Pokemon Center products. That would be really awesome. Really draining to your pocket, of course. Okay, then we see the 7 evolutions of Eevee. We've got Jolteon, Umbreon, Flareon, Sylveon, Leafeon, Glaceon, Espeon, and Vaporeon, and double Eevee in the middle, all connecting, just like becoming one whole image. Okay, so this is Pokemon Go, without a doubt. You guys should all know this. We've got Mystic, Instinct, and Valor in the background, and what looks like a 3D printed Pokestop that spins, and then they shine a blue, maybe a red light or a purple light on it, and it turns purple, just like the game after you spin a Pokestop. Now, Greninja, Rowlet, and Popular's turn. It is now Generation 7. So we are in the Alola region. We've got, we've got Greninja is not Generation 7. My apologies. Popplio is, Rowlet is, and Litten is. Okay, Greninja just so happens to be around. So let's continue. We've got the Greninja shooting Pikachu to a ride, passing Gyarados, and of course, Corviknight Generation 8. We can see Pikachu in the middle of the taxi. And now Generation 8 confirmed by Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble. Now this is interesting. If you actually pause at this point, you'll see some leaves coming out of the Venusaur there. You may have missed that. It just kind of looks like background decoration, background animation, but actually I think that was a razor leaf used on Pikachu. Who is bringing Pikachu to the league? To the Gala Championship. Alright, so moving on, we see a glimpse of Detective Pikachu, and followed by Pikachu riding a skateboard, passing by Katy Perry's wardrobe. Looks like what appears to be Jigglypuff and Pikachu backpacks, and possibly what Katy Perry will be wearing in her music video, because Katy Perry is teaming up with Pokemon to create some music. We also see Snorlax in the back, but more than that, Snorlax has a little shirt or a cape or something that he's wearing. So let's have another look there. Like a t-shirt or a vacation shirt going. So we've got the disco ball and Katy Perry going. Electric. So I presume that's referencing Pikachu. 2-5. Now, it's probably just a coincidence, but 25 is also the Pokedex number of Pikachu. Well, you know, for the 20th anniversary, they did the same thing, but is it because 25 is such a special number that 25 years is also worth celebrating? I'm not too sure. Just gonna leave it out there. If you got any comments, type it in the comments section below and let us know. And that marks the end of my analysis. One more thing. I wanted to come back to this because I have no idea what's going on here. Let's go back to Generation 2 Johto region. Remember, I briefly mentioned about X and U. Does that mean anything? Maybe not. We've got Scizor there and Espeon there. Now have a look at the next scene. We've actually got 2 more unknowns hidden away in the blurred background that they didn't show us the first time. Is there a message in there somewhere? From what I can make out, the letters spell MCX. Skip? Does that mean something? Don't know. U. MCXU. Now, one of my moderators said that could mean Mega Charizard X. Now, I mean, yes, possible. We'll find out in time, I guess. Maybe it means nothing. Maybe just a random selection of unknowns. I really don't think Pokemon will do something so random, though. MCX in Roman numerals. M is 1,000. C is 100. And X is 10. Now, Raph pointed, one of my friends, Raph, pointed this out to me, is that in Roman numerals, MCX would stand for 1,110. Is that a number? Is that saying something? Is it a date? Does it mean November 10th or October 11th? So what about the unknown U? What does the unknown U symbolize? What does that mean? I mean, we went through it. The other 3 unknowns could mean it's November 10 or October 11th. 1110. We know that much. But what is U like? Is it symbolizing a game? Is it like Pokemon XY but Pokemon U? I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't got any clues at the moment. If you have any theories, leave it in the comments section below or come find us on our Discord channel and we'll chat there. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you guys will join my Discord channel. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content, especially relating to Pokemon. If you want to discuss any of this any further, I'm happy to talk with you in my Discord channel, so find the link in the description below. Now, if you want to check out my live reaction to the first time I watched this trailer, and amongst other trailers they announced for the Pokemon 25th anniversary, I've left a link in the description below, linking you to that live stream. So thank you guys, I'll see you in the next video.